Hello ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for tuning in. It's SQUIDGE'S here with another episode of Ark Scorched Earth. Today I am showing off my finished base. I say finished, I think I'm just about done on this. This is actually just my starter base on this survival server. So everything you see here has been built from gathered resources. I haven't spawned anything in. This has all been done completely naturally. With the gather rates are at ×5, that's the only difference between this and vanilla. Otherwise, you're looking at a largely vanilla experience. I only have those gather rates turned up because we like to do gaming content and it really helps out for that. So, I don't really know why. I guess I'll just start top down. Now, you can actually jump from a bench on top of a sloped roof. That actually took me a little bit longer than it should have. Anyway, I'm on the roof. This is a nice little spot. I like that you can get up here. It's just pretty cool. It's a nice little hangout area. And yeah, this is the base. So, as I said, I'm going to take you from the top down. In here's the generator room. But we'll go in there right now and I'll show you how you get in. We've got the Jabos chilling out on the roof up here. So they can see when the storms are coming, of course. So this up here, we've got the generator room. And I thought I'd stick a light in here, and then I got the artifact, so I put the artifact in here instead. And there's the generator, so you don't hear it from downstairs. You get quite a nice view. So this works as a little bit of a lighthouse. I hope you like the nice sky blue walls, by the way, and I've painted all this wood brown. It just makes it all look a little bit more homely. I've even painted the ladders too. So if you keep going, the doors are white, I like that too. We've got a little table and chairs here for you to hang out on. The Jabos pooing on the table. I promise I'll wipe the table before we eat. We've got some benches to hang out on over here. And then just inside, obviously, this is a little greenhouse. There's lots of moss growing on the walls. There's the little dung beetles looking after these plants and eating poop that I leave for them. It's a very nice little room. It'd be really good if you were able to get greenhouse windows, because I'd love to have a little window there and then just prop it open, because it's obviously quite a hot area. It's a hot map. And I think it would add a little bit of realism, but you can't get greenhouse window frames, just the windows, so I haven't done that. Alright, let's go downstairs. This is really a workshop more than anything. So there's my fabricator and my chemistry table, a fridge over here and some aircon units. Now this used to be a much smaller base, and I used to have mortar and pestles here, and I'd bring my Morella tops over to this window and access his inventory through there, and then fill stuff up and build lots of things in the smithy. And that's pretty much how most of this got started. Now you can see I am up to the top tier items. I've got a little map here. That blue dot is the location of a metal forge that we use to gather a load of resources. I've got preserving salt dotted around everywhere. All these are full because I gathered all this up using the chemistry table. It's quite easy to get preserving salt now. Now, this is an interesting little tidbit for you as well. Ankies can't really get through the dino gates anymore. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of glitch. However, I have managed to solve it. So if you place a catwalk on the floor, you're able to ride the Anki over that perfectly fine and get them in and out without any issues. So that's a really nice little tidbit for you. Obviously the dino gate there allows me to ride my dinosaurs in full of resources, hop off, and then fill up this so I can craft up all the things you can build in here, your clay and your cementing paste, and then just move it around to my very colour-coded chests. We've got hide, kerachitin, recipes and blueprints, charcoal, stone. Over here we've got inorganics, equipment, building, scorched earth items. That's your unique scorched earth things. Charcoal again, because you get a lot of charcoal. Wood, thatch and fibre, organics, clay, paints, and then my preserving bin, of course. Over here, this is a fast travel box for when I want to use the fast travel, and this is where I keep my saddles, just by the bed. And that, I suppose, is pretty much it, guys. Let me just give you a quick scan of the outside. So the windmill doesn't work. It has absolutely no functionality. What I had actually tried to do was to connect the windmill and then run wiring under the floor through here up to near this junction box, and I did place the junction box. However, what happened was that when the storms began, the generator shut off and the windmill did take over. However, after the storm stopped, the windmill shut off, but the generator was no longer functioning, so it didn't work. So you can't have a windmill and a normal generator at the same time, unfortunately. That would be very good if you could do that, but you can't. So out here, we've got the Rex just chilling out. Emerald there, named after one of my subs from their old username. They're no longer called that. We've got Hard Humps, Squirrel, Mouth Breather, Mace, Ankylosaurus Wren, Venomoth, Llama, and Tiffin. Tiffin's Tiffin's the secondary RG and Llama's the main RG. Oop, looks like we got a battle over there. So there's a wild Paraceratherium has started on some of Drellance's dinos, but they'll make short work of him, I'm sure. This is why I've got this big old gate right around the base, so that I never have any threat from wild creatures. I've got a little one-man port here, and then outside I've got a couple of Behemoth entrances with these handy little ramps that run up here. I do really enjoy building with the Adobe. I think it's a very good structure, and I hope that you like it too. I will just give you a quick scout of the downstairs. I'm thinking of doing some kind of like little garden. It'd be really good if you had if we had mods on here, but we don't. This is completely unmodded, because I'd do like a little rock garden down there. That'd be pretty nice. So I've run water, you can see, and I thought it looked a little bit nice. So I decided to just pop pillars down. They don't really do anything. I think it just makes it look a little bit more realistic. So I thought it would look quite cool. And then I ran this over here so that the guys didn't have to all put up with my piping running right down to this water over here. And that's pretty much it, guys. Let me end the episode right there before I blather on too much. I'm going to do a little bit of spectator mode just to give you a better impression of the base than I can while I'm running around. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribing, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take it easy.